Police have launched an investigation into the fatal shooting at Roseau Monday around 1 p.m. 26-year-old laborer Christus Jean-Baptiste alias Chachi of Wielding Jacmel was reportedly gunned down at a construction site near St. Lucia Distillers. According to law enforcement sources, the victim, who was felled by multiple gunshot wounds, died on the scene. First responders of the St. Lucia Fire Service were called out to the scene minutes to on Monday afternoon.
Officers at the Fire Service headquarters responded to an emergency call on Monday, 30th August at approximately 1:55 p.m. The information received stated that there was an alleged shooting incident at Roseau. The emergency crew found on scene a male individual lying on the ground in the presence of police officers. An assessment of the patient revealed that he sustained several penetrating wounds on his body. Due to the obvious signs of death, the scene was left in the care of the police.
The shooting victim's father, who has been mourning the loss of his brother, has been hit by another tragedy with the slaying of his son.
No, I was on my way to witness the autopsy on my brother because my brother just passed away. I came down from St. Martin to come and bury my brother, and today was the autopsy. So I was on my way to the hospital to witness, and I get a call. Tell me my son get shot. So when I rushed down, the police allowed me to see him, and I just see him, he was on the ground.
So you saw the...
Yeah, just see me, but they didn't let me come close to him, so because, so they just let me have a glance, and that was it.
When last you saw your son?
Last night. We had a talk. Yeah, because he's living at my house. I have a house of Wielding, so he living there. He and my brother was living there. So I go there, and we had a talk last night. I told him, okay, you know how it is, just take it easy. So I around before I go, we go have a talk. And that was just it.
It is not clear what happened at the expansive plains of Roseau Monday afternoon, but eyewitnesses allegedly heard the distinctive sound of gunfire echo throughout the valley floor, with the supposed assailants fleeing the scene in the aftermath. It appears Jean-Baptiste may have been targeted at his place of work.
Even last night I tell him, when last you see your mother? He tell me every week I always go down by my mother and check my mother. Me and him, he was talking. But to tell the truth, I don't know his lifestyle, like nighttime, what he does do. I can't say he was a good man, but me and him was cool. Okay? But according to what I hear, my feeling was like anytime I would have heard distress call. That's me. Yeah, that was how I was feeling. So it ain't really to say, yeah, it like I feel in a kind of way, but I was expecting something like that. When you live in that kind of lifestyle, you know how it is. That's the payment of it. That's all I have to say about him. But apart from that, me and him was cool. As a father with a son, I was talking to him, but he wasn't listening to me.
A number of communities in the Roseau area have been in the grips of a violent feud among rival factions. It is not clear if this latest fatal shooting is related to the ongoing disputes among these groups. Joachim Duplessis, HDS News Force.